Hello everyone, Insectword here, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Netflix Voyager class Soundwave. Yeah, this is what he looks like in his cassette player alt mode. It's a nice sized alt mode. It's small by a Voyager standard, but this size isn't what you're paying for here. It's the fact that this is Soundwave as a cassette player. I mean, amazing. Anyways, this mode does have some gimmicks. Well, one gimmick. It's just can open, and that is amazing. This is the only gimmick that Soundwave ever needs. The only gimmick that's acceptable in Transformers besides missiles. Anyway, you can put the two include figures that he comes with inside of him. And those two figures, again, Ravage and Laserbeak, and there's a specific way that you have to put them in to get the door to actually open and to get them to be laying on there. And I'll show you how. You take Ravage like this and just slide him into there. It can be a bit difficult at times due to the size of these cassettes. They aren't the best at fitting into there. Anyway, like that. Yeah, and then you can close it up, and that looks pretty nice. See, Ravage just compacted there, and then you just, and bam, he's ejected, like in the cartoon. Amazing. You can do the same with the Laserbeak. These thrusters need to be in there, and you can just do the same with them. Laserbeak likes to tumble out sometimes, though. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's do weapon storage, because he does come with 3 weapons. So the first weapon is this gun right here. It's a little rocket launcher, and this stores back here. You just plug it into the 5mm combat port right there, and bam, it fits in there quite nicely. Next one is this blaster that always wants to come out of its little shell, and you just put it in there like so on the other side. The last weapon that can be stored there is this thing. Damn, go in there. Anyway, yeah, those can seal pretty nicely. Okay, anyway, so let's get him transformed. Wait, before we do, size comparison. Here he is with my last review, Grimlock Studio Series 86 edition. And it's not in scale. Okay, so let's get down to transformation. First thing you want to do is remove all these weapons. We'll just place them off the side for later. And let's begin. So you want to raise this up and fold these panels in. And press that back down. Next thing you want to do is you want to come to the sides of the cassette player and fold them down. And these are obviously going to be his legs. Yeah. Continue folding these down, like so. And rotate them that way. Yep. So, you want to get the feet released now, and you just want to lift this panel up. And just continue lifting it up to reveal his feet. Which you then just flip out. Fold that up, fold it in. Repeat on the other side, because, like most Transformers, he is symmetrical. Fold it up, fold it down, fold, collapse. And yeah, that's his lower body all done. So, next thing you want to do, you like come around to the back, or front, depending on which part of his body you want to consider facing forward. And you want to just untap the arm, and untap the arm. And yeah, you just continue moving that forward until it clips in right there. Repeat. And get this turned around on the waist swivel. Home stretch now. You want to fold these arms like that, and then flip out the fists. Last thing you want to do is you want to come back here, fold that down, and then flip out his head. Put that back up. You kind of want to get into those holes right there. And there you have Soundwave in his robot mode. And this, sorry about that, this looks amazing. And yeah, this is amazing. Anyway, so let's take a closer look at him. Yeah, his head sculpt is amazing, and as you can see, there is a bit of light piping in there, which is thanks to this red spot on the top of his head. Yeah, his gimmick still works. You can still place your cassettes in there and eject them. Laserbeak still plays out. Laserbeak still, not Laserbeak, Ravage still stays like a good boy. Anyway, yeah, let's take a look at his posability. His head is on a ball joint, so it has a fairly unlimited range of motion. His arms can do that. They can swing out like that. Let's see, swivel right there. His elbows are double jointed, so they can bend there, or they can bend there. Let's see. This can flip out. It was a leftover from the Siege mold, which this figure was remolded from, and it kind of looks like a gun. So that's what it's gonna be now. This is a gun. This other arm has the same posability, but with this arm sculpted finger pointing out like that, you can actually make him press his own button. That's amazing. This figure is just amazing. Anyway. Let's see. He has a waist fill, which you saw in the transformation. His legs can move backwards about that far, but if you raise the kibble flap, they can go all the way back. They can move forward, and these skirts can also move out of the way to accommodate that. Let's see. They can move out to the side, and the knees can bend backwards about 90 degrees. The ankles are also on a small rocker, so you can get some posability out of that. Yeah, posability's, it's okay, I guess. It's okay, it's great, but the ankles are a big deal breaker. Anyway, accessories. So, again, you saw Laserbeak and Ravage. Again, this missile launcher, you can put it in multiple places. And he can hold it, you can wear it there, on his back, on his leg. But it's meant to go on this big gray combat board. Just plug it into there, and bam. He has a shoulder cannon. Amazing. Anyway, the next weapon that you want to look at is this little blaster. You need to transform this. So you just want to push on this portion right there, which will let you grab onto there, and then just give it a firm tug, and it's locked in there. It won't compress in so easily. You kind of have to apply some force to get it back in there. Anyway. And he can hold that, and it looks really good. Let's see. The other accessory that it comes with is this gun. And yeah, he can hold that. This gun can transform as well. You just kind of fold it out. Yeah, that looks really good. And if you have a Megatron, you can plug this onto the back. and it emulates his gun barrel from the original cartoon. Yeah, it can also act as a flight stand for Laserbeak, which is amazing. Yeah. Speaking of Laserbeak, he transforms. He isn't just a brick. The couple's there for a reason. So, what you want to do, and let's put you out to sea. What you want to do is you want to fold these wings out like so. To get getting the head out is a bit tricky. You want to lift the engine block up a bit and fold back down, and if you do it correctly, you should be able to grab onto the beak and pull his head out from there. There we go. Fold the legs down. And there you have well, not yet. Fold this engine block up. And there you have Laserbeak. And yeah, he looks amazing. He is by far the simpler of the two cassettes that come with Soundwave, and he's also the less posable of the two. So his head can move backwards that far, forwards that far to look down, and it can also move up. And if you don't want him to be flying with his legs down, you can just give him a smoother look. Okay, so fold it down. And yes, here he is next to Soundwave. He's pretty small. Next one is Ravage, and he's a bit more complex. So the first thing you want to do is you want to fold these legs forward, fold these legs forward, and then I believe you need to, yes, fold these legs down like so, and then fold this back until you hear it snap like that. Fold these down, fold these legs down, and yeah, they're on soft ratchets. They can be a bit tricky to get out. There we go. Let's see. You flip the head out, and then you flip these down. Fold the legs down, and you can stand. And yeah, that looks really cute. Posability, he has it. His head can look down, side Ravage. His legs can move forward like that, and rotate right there. All the way back, all the way forward. His back legs can move forward, and the lower legs can also move forward as well. And yeah, that's it for Ravage. Here he is next to Soundwave and Laserbeak. Yeah, these three look amazing together. Okay, let's get on to Sightseeing Person again. Part 2. Here these three are next to my review, next to the figure that I reviewed 2 reviews ago, Leader 1. Yeah, he's small compared to them. And the obligatory Mechagodzilla 3. Here he is. You can see he's about the same size as Soundwave. Okay. And that is it for my review on Soundwave. Great figure. If you see him, pick him up. Not only is he good, he's increasingly rare. He's going for about, like, I don't know, $120 on eBay right now. And he was around $50 at the store, so yeah, pick him up. See you guys next time. And Zucker out.